Hello and welcome, welcome and hello. A bit of an eBay purchase. I'll go through, show this if this will even show up. Here's my eBay and then purchases. That one right there. So 10 packs of Scarlet and Violet base set purchased on eBay for $25. And then there was free shipping and there was a little bit of sales tax, so a little bit over $26. Now, box is sealed. I'll go ahead and open this. If possible. Lift that out of frame just for a second to cover any sort of bits. Just to show you that's, there's a shipping label on it. Everything should be good. Set those there, see if there's anything else. Okay. That's good. So again, 10 of these purchased from eBay from a seller with zero selling feedback, which is always a risk, I guess. They also had, I don't remember exactly everything they had listed at the time I purchased these, but they had, what was it, Shrouded Fable booster bundles for $20 each. And other than that, they also had Vivid Voltage 10 packs for, I believe, if I remember, $32, maybe something like that. But I decided to get the Scarlet and Violet base set. Now, in preparation to this, I also went to my local Best Buy and get that receipt out of there. I purchased 5 sleep boosters. Best Buy was the only place I was able to locate the Scarlet and Violet base set packs. So for $4.49 each, it's almost the same amount of money spent on 5 booster packs locally purchased in a retail setting versus 10 packs purchased from an eBay seller. So I'll go ahead, get these out. And get the sleeves out of the way. And then I'll take one of these and one from over here and compare. Okay. They seem to be pretty much identical. You always look at the crimping, and I'm going to peel this one back, peel this one back a bit, and okay, so at least these packs seem to be legitimate. So go ahead, set these there. We'll open the 10 packs from eBay first. There's a code card. So you have a Starly done by Yukamori. Tarantula, Wattrel, Croco Rock, Staraptor, Electric Generator, Wug Trio, Reverse Holographic Shroomish, a Reverse Holographic Mareep, and a Miraidon EX. Of course, I'm unprepared, so I apologize. I did not expect to need a single sleeve for this. So go ahead, sleeve that one up, set it right there. We'll just go ahead and into the next one of these. And there's a code card. Blabebe, Growlithe, Staravia, Ralts, Greedent, Vivillon, Dashbun, an Ultra Ball reverse holographic, Daliv reverse holographic, and a Hawlucha holographic rare. Code card again. Fue Coco, Drowsy, Nemona, Lechonk, Crocolore, Muck, Lorges, Torkoal reverse holographic, a Rare Candy reverse holographic, and a Cyclozar holographic rare. So yeah, these cards seem to be legitimate. Everything seems to be fine with them. I always get a bit paranoid about eBay purchasing, but Jacques Floragato. Experience share, I believe there's a Cyclozar reverse holographic rare. A King Gambit. Okay. Illustration rare. That's a good one. I think I have a promo of that. And a King Gambit holographic rare. Alright. Or maybe I just have that illustration rare. Maybe that's what it is. I also I like to sleeve the reverse holographic rares because I think that's what I'm confused on. Now I remember from the mini binder portfolios. Yes, I got one of those. Which, speaking of which, I've been actively searching my local Walmart the past, 4 months pretty much. Every time I go there, they do not have those mini binder portfolios any longer. And I'm a bit disappointed because those cost pretty much the same as what I paid for the single sleeve pack at Walmart for whatever reason. There's another Daliv reverse holographic. Okay. That's a special illustration rare Jacques, I believe. Wow. Okay. Yeah, a bit off center. A bit thinner on that side than that side, but okay. So yeah, you never know. Like I said, with I try to be optimistic with eBay purchasing, but you never know with packs if they're resealed or completely fake, or collection boxes if they've been opened and the packs have been swapped out. But yeah, now I wish I had purchased more of these packs, because when I purchased them, the seller, I think, had, if I remember again, had at least 3 additional lots when I purchased this. There's a Magikarp, and I believe that's something. No, maybe not. Magikarp reverse holographic. Okay, just a School Vet and a Koraidon holographic rare. But yeah, the seller had a few additional lots at least when I purchased these, and yeah, everything pretty much sold through that they had listed. I think before they even shipped these to me. So, say Skidoo, Quaxley, another Squovit, normal this time. There's a Sharkadet, Crocalora again, a Florges, a Muck, reverse holographic Magneton, a reverse holographic Pawniard, and Indeedee holographic rare. And I think that's just the camera, the lighting picking up that sort of spotty looking nature, because when I look at that away from the camera, it looks fine. So 3 additional packs remaining. There's another code card. Quaxley, another School Vet, another Sharkadet, another Lechonk. There's a Beach Court, Sandaconda, Katie, a reverse holographic Staravia, reverse holographic Wattrel, and a Clef Key holographic rare. Code card. Energy Search, Grimer, Bruxish, Cacnea, a Rocky Helmet, Mabastiff, Miriam. There's a reverse holographic Float Cell, and okay. That's Koraidon holographic rare. So is that yet another special illustration rare? Yeah, centering side to side looks good, but I noticed the top is pretty fat, and I know it's, apologize trying to get the lighting correct on this, but the bottom is very short. And also a bit of whitening, because it's understandable these packs are, what, almost 2 years old at this point. So they've most likely, I mean, if they are original printing, I should say, yeah, it's understandable if they're older. They've been bouncing around. As you can see, the code card is certainly not pristine. However, Sea Toddle, Another Magic Carp, a Magnemite. There's an energy switch. A Lucario, Rock Chest Plate. There's a Titan, reverse holographic switch, a reverse holographic Houndoom, and a Magnezone EX. So is that what, half of the packs? Or sorry, yeah, that's a reverse holo. So half the packs had something better than a holographic rare, and I think those are if I can even have those in frame, there you go. I think those are pretty decent, and the King Gambit again is a nice illustration rare. So now the big question, we'll go through the 5 packs from Best Buy. The challenge, if you will, is to see if you can get for pretty close to the same amount of money. Again, I think this was about $2 cheaper, maybe $1.50 cheaper for 5 packs versus 10. See if we can have the same results. First off, I can tell you the code card is newer and different, and yeah, I also thought the same when I was opening these. That's from the eBay purchase, and that's from Best Buy. So I think the printing may be newer, the cards may be newer, and before I do anything, I apologize. I'm not at all prepared. Here's a Charcadet from the eBay packs, and here's one from Best Buy, and they look to be going to set these right here, pull this off of the top, look at the back, and yeah, I don't see any difference between these. So again, it could just be a separate printing, but as far as I'm concerned, those are legitimate. So there's another Starly, Tarantula, Crocolore, another Floor Jess. There's a Muck, a Cloth, reverse holographic rare. That's a good start. And are you kidding me? That's a Miraidon. And, wow, okay. So, get rid of the energy. I would consider that to be 3 hits in 1 pack. So, reverse holographic rare, a Gyarados, double rare EX, and again, a special illustration rare, Miraidon. Wow. Okay, I may have to, if somehow I'm able to set aside some funds, I may have to return to Best Buy. And if I remember, again, this was 1 day prior to the recording of this. I believe there were at least 15 additional packs of Scarlet and Violet base set, the sleeved boosters, at my local Best Buy. So I may have to return. And I understand this set is not sought after. The cards are not exactly valued by people. There's a Tatsugiri. However, I enjoy them. So there's a Squawkabilly, reverse holographic, Riolu, reverse holographic, and a Slowbro. And as you can see, that one also has that sort of spotty nature on the camera. Again, I barely see that with my eyes, so that's typical. Flittle. Another Fuecoco. There's a Drowsy Nimona. Again, another Florges. Seems like every pack. Another Muck. Another Vivillon. There's a Magikarp. Now, can we have another Magikarp? Of course not. A Shuppet, reverse holographic. And a Koraidon, holographic rare. There's a code card. Fido, Scatterbug, Drifloon, Sprigatito, excuse me, Hypno, another Beach Court, another Sandaconda, Tarantula, reverse holographic, and there's a, wow, okay, Drowsy and Arcanine EX. Show that nice Terra textured EX. However, that is quite amazing. Look at the, I believe those are supposed to be people. Nice little carnival scene, and then street lamp with a bench. Wow. Yeah, that is, that's incredibly beautiful. Jeepers. Okay. So, not quite a tie. Again, value for money wise, I still think those eBay packs are winning. However, and I did go through before I do this pack, I did go through, I pulled every sleeve booster off of the rack at Best Buy. I picked the last one and then 3 or 4 from the back, a few packs ahead of that, a few packs ahead of that one, and then I think maybe the very first one as well. And of course, I put every single pack I didn't purchase back onto the rack because that's what you do as a responsible human being. However, I figured there was some sort of method to this, and unless every other pack has amazing cards, there's another Kamiya, Sandile, Oinkalone, Spiritomb, there's an Ultra Ball, Energy Retrieval, reverse holographic, a Muck, reverse holographic, and a King Gambit for the rare. So again, value for money. Yeah, that's only I say, only a special illustration rare. Illustration rare. Reverse holographic rare and 2 Terra EXs out of 5 packs. That's amazing. And then, of course, illustration rare, reverse holographic rare, 2 EXs, and yeah, I still can't get over that. That's quite amazing. See if you can pause this to have a thumbnail, perhaps. There you go. That might work. Okay. So anyway, I appreciate you viewing. Thank you. And yeah, maybe yeah, thank you.